Hey everybody, it's Shanna. I got back from vacation late last night and I thought, I don't normally do haul videos, but I thought I would go ahead and make one on my Diaso trip. As you know, I made a video, my last video, I made the comment that I was going to California on vacation and I was going to make sure that I went to Diaso. So, last time I went to visit my son and daughter, I went to San Diego. I didn't think there was a Diaso in San Diego. I couldn't find one when I looked. So I had looked up Diasos along the coast and had seen some. I was going to make my husband stop because we were going to go along the coastline. So I re-looked for Diaso and I did find one Diaso in San Diego. And thank goodness I did, because there's no way that we could have stopped along the beaches when my husband and I went along Highway 1, which, yeah, my husband seemed to think that we could get from San Diego to San Francisco in like 8 hours going along Highway 1. For some reason, he had read that you could do that. Yeah, no, that did not happen. We went, my son lives in San Diego, and we went from San Diego to San Francisco along Highway 1, which is supposed to be the scenic route. I don't know why my husband thought you could do it in 8 hours. It took us 20 hours. You go through Malibu, Long Beach, Santa Barbara, a whole bunch of other towns and cities that I've seen only on TV. And trust me, they looked much more glorious on TV than they were in real life. And if you live there, maybe they are more glorious than what I saw, but we hit rush hour and it was horrendous. We hit every light there possibly was and all the traffic, and it was horrendous. When my daughter wanted to play on the beach, we did finally hit a beach in Huntington, in which we could get a meter, because we weren't going to be there very long and we didn't want to pay $15 to park. So we did finally get to hit the beach, which she could play on the beach for a little bit. And yeah, it was just, oh my gosh. And between my husband being a photographer and wanting to take pictures and the traffic and the lights, it took us 20 hours to get from San Diego to San Francisco. And yeah, we stayed overnight in Oxnard. And yeah, I tell you, I'm so glad to be home. I had a wonderful time with my family, and my daughter-in-law did take me to a Diaso in San Diego, which I'm so grateful for. So I wanted to show you what I bought at Diaso, since it's probably the one and only time I'm gonna ever get to go. I mean, maybe when I go see my kids again, which I don't know how long they'll be in San Diego because they're in the military. So I don't know. He'll find out. I don't know when he'll find out, in a few more months, whether they'll be staying in San Diego. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to go back to San Diego or not. So I spent $86 at Diaso, which my daughter-in-law seemed to think, I don't know, she was shocked by that. I was not shocked by that. I was actually controlling myself. As we all know, that's actually controlling oneself in Diaso. But I want to show you real quick what I spent. So I thought I got some of these flowers. I thought they were really pretty, and I can make like hair bows and stuff with them. So I just thought they were really pretty. So I got like 2 different ones here. I did, let's see, I thought I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 of the polka dotted felt. I thought these I would use for making some bows and things with, and they're pretty generic because I thought I could use them for about anything. My daughter picked out this little bath mat thing she could use in the bathtub. I did buy some haichu and some cookies, which we ate already. I did get this towel. I've got into some foil and stuff that came while I was gone from Blitzy, and you know, you have to rub that foil on, so I thought this would be a nice thing to have handy in my room to do that with. And then also I got one of these little broom dustpan things I thought would be really nice to have for, you know, all the messes we make in our craft room. One thing, I have a couple things for watercolor, and I thought this was kind of neat because I thought, I'm not real great big that I want to invest in one of the watercolor pens and stuff a huge amount of money. So I thought this would be kind of neat to have to try out some watercolor. And I got a palette. Oh, it's in here. Oh, here it is. So I got these little paints, and then I got a little, we had the little, here you go, sorry, a little palette thing to put it in. So I thought that would be kind of good to have. So funny, they say you can't, no refund, no exchanges. I told them that wouldn't be a problem because I wasn't coming back. Oh, and then so I got one, they had these little syringes. So I didn't know if I would need that for the watercolor, so I went ahead and got it. Well, the one thing I was disappointed, I got this color paper. Yeah, they charged me twice for it. I only got one, so I guess you got to be careful to make sure they ring you up correctly, because I didn't notice that till I got home. They had these doilies. They did have some red and some white ones. I just got pink. Oh, this I really liked. I got 2 of each because, you know, my kids are in the Navy, so I thought that was really cool that they had this anchor bows. So I got 2 of those. I realize my grandson is a boy, but I have a tendency to still do a lot of sailor stuff. So I still wanted that. And I know I've seen these on a couple people's hauls with the pocket pages and stuff. So I thought this would be really neat to have these little, you know, for doing people's pocket pages. I thought pencils were kind of generic, so I picked up 2 of those. And then I picked up a blank one, and I thought I had picked up, oh, yeah, here's some puppies. I thought that would be kind of neat to just have for, I haven't done too many pocket pages, but I thought that would be neat to have. Oh, my grandson, I did an album for my mom, but I haven't worked on mine yet. And his name is Noah, so we do a lot of animal stuff. So I picked up these puffy stickers. So there were these animals, and then there were these animals. So I'm going to do my album for him as a animal theme, so I thought that was neat. Here was some glitter tape, so I got that one. And I got some generic polka dotted tape. I had seen people get fabric trim, so I don't ever have any brown, so I got brown. Of course, I did stock up on the double-sided tape, so I got that one. Was kind of wide. I think I got 2 of those, and I got a thinner one. Oh, and I got a really wide one. Oh man, I think that was not mine. I think that was supposed to be left for my son. I don't know how that ended up in my bag. I think that was my son's. My daughter-in-law got some stuff for my son. I don't know how that ended up in my bag. I'll have to mail that back to him. Some puffy stars, some blue and green lace trim, and I'm working on a baby album for a nephew that's girly, so I got those. I guess that's it. So yeah, 2 things I did get that I think are still in my car. I got a big ceramic bowl that's like Oriental for my mom, and a small bowl that matches, and they were like $8 and $2, so it was really cool, and I knew she would like that. So yeah, and then I said I got some snacks so that we ate already. So I had a really great time, and I'm happy to have gone and got to spend some time with my daughter-in-law alone, which was kind of nice. And we had lunch and a really great afternoon. So was lots of fun. So thanks so much for watching. I did get to come home to a whole bunch of packages and stuff that I had ordered. So from Blitzy, which, you know, they take forever to come in. So when I was gone, it was kind of nice. And some swap stuff that I had done. So that was kind of nice. It wasn't really anything very exciting. Some Stampabella, Prima stamps, some swaps from Creating Crafty Life. So thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.